Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So one of the things that needs to be done every day around our house, regardless of what day it is the dishes. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some tips and tricks with dishes with a bigger family. We have 4 kids, 2 dogs, a couple of reptiles, some insects, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I'm going to be talking about that stuff while I empty my dishwasher. So this is common situation. As soon as I start my dishwasher, dishes automatically start piling up on my counters. So whether it's appliances we're using, if it's bigger pots and pans, I usually wash bigger pots and pans in the sink, but otherwise, if it can go in the dishwasher, I put it in the dishwasher. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I reduce our amount of dishes. So with 4 kids, what we had going on was everybody thought they needed a plate for every single food thing that they got. And every single drink that they had a different cup for it. And so that needed to stop because I had full dishwasher plus another full dishwasher on my counter, and as soon as I was done with putting away a load, I filled up the whole thing again and had to run it again. So that got to be a little bit crazy. So I just have stopped that for the most part. So how we do things now is my kids have 2 cups. So thank you. They have 2 cups. One is for water, and then one is for their milk. Because usually my kids drink water throughout the day, and the only other drink that they usually have is milk. Now we do have car cups and things like that we do have if we go in the car, and those are just like spill-proof cups. So that makes traveling easier for us. So that is an additional cup that we use. So we at least have 2 cups per kid that we have to go in the dishwasher every day. Thank you. And this is another tip. My little one loves to help with the dishes, loves to help put stuff away. Can you give me another one? Thank you. And through her helping me, she is also learning where stuff goes. So it's kind of exciting. And just a tip on where stuff goes, try to keep all of your dishes that you use all the time in a centralized location. It makes putting things away go a whole lot easier. So we have lots of different cabinets in our kitchen. So we keep all of the things that we use all of the time are in these cabinets. So it's all within reach of my dishwasher. So I do my dishes and then boom, I put them away. And with the little ones helping, it can also be a chore for them. Like if I have lots of stuff going on, my older kids, one of their chores could be either emptying or filling, the dishwasher, because there's lots of stuff that needs to be done around here on a daily basis. And I try to run my dishwasher every single night, whether it's full or not. So one of the things I do in my morning is I empty my dishwasher. And if I happen to not get to it, again, one of the kids might have that as a chore that day. But everything in here is easily put away. Again, we try to reduce the number of dishes that we have by just limiting the kids. So if they have a bowl for the day, that's their bowl for the day. So I will ask them where their bowl is. Yeah. You want an apple? How about a tomato? I got tomatoes. She calls tomatoes apples, which is fine. So anyways, so my dishwasher, I ran this last night, and no, it was not completely full, but I do try to save on water and all that kind of stuff by having a full dishwasher before I run it. But with that, I also try to run it every night, so then I'm not waking up to as many dirty dishes. This is after breakfast, and this is all the stuff that we've used for breakfast, We used our food processor to make smoothies. We had cereal, we did bowls, we have had all sorts of fun stuff. So I really quickly empty and then I fill with whatever is left. Again, I will wash this pot and pan a little bit later. That's what I'll do probably in like a half hour or so. But I just kind of tidy up, make sure the kitchen is our working order. So the stuff on my countertops that are always out, like this is specific stuff that needs to dry, that takes a little bit longer to dry. Maybe it's got like bigger like cracks or crevices or curves that don't dry very fast. So I do set them there. So after I wash my pots and pans, I will probably put all that stuff away because that was from our load yesterday. Okay, watch out. And then another thing is as you get dishes, fill your dishwasher. So the kids, after the kids get done with their lunch or their dinner, they come and they put it in the dishwasher as long as the dishwasher is empty. So like this morning, I had it's that I still needed to unload it. So they just set their stuff on top of the counter. So we try to keep all of the dishes right here. Because when my little ones like to help clean up dishes, they will put it like all over the place. So part of it is teaching them, like, if the dishwasher is full with clean dishes, they need to put their dishes on top of the counter. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do dishes. I try to do a load every night. I try to empty it as soon as it's done, and we fill it back up as soon as it's full. I run it again. I at least do one dishwasher load every day. Sometimes I do two, depending on, again, like what we made. I try to do a lot of like one pan suppers. Like last night, this is the only pan that I used for supper, and this bowl. That's what I used last night. But I had already started this, so we did have those things left out last night before we got food put away and all that jazz. But yeah, so have your little ones help. Your older kids can fill and empty like by themselves, but if you have little ones, taking them along with you and saying, okay, like this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and putting away the stuff that goes up higher yourself. Limiting the number of dishes that you have is a good idea. Again, our kids have a water cup and a milk cup and or other drink cup. We might have a travel cup, so that's like 3 cups a day that we possibly could have. And with 4 kids, 3 cups a day and times multiple days, like it's a lot of dishes. So again, I hope some of those tips and tricks work for you. I will be posting some more videos about the other chores that we do on a daily basis. But yeah, you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.